Hi everyone, welcome to Chandler's channel. I'm Tracy and I'm your host, and what I do in my channel is I channel messages from my spirit guide Whitehawk. Today's session is our weekly session, our weekly teaching reading from Whitehawk on May 13th or for May 13th to 19th. And as always, I like to touch back on the previous week, so hang in there and I'll go get Whitehawk in a second, but let's touch back on last week. Last week, Whitehawk said it was going to be a bad week, an off week again, but he gave us the song to sing. All we are saying is give peace a chance. And so I had a week where my legs just radiated with pain, and so then I would hear this song in my head, and I said, oh, you know, I guess maybe I'll try singing that to raise the vibration, to clear out the pain, and you know, it would work. I didn't do it long enough. I'm sure he's very happy. I mean, you should take that time to sit down and meditate. It's almost like doing a chant, right? Like an om. It's kind of got that vibration to it. So it does work when you use it. The off week for me was everything from just doing some gardening, and something that should have taken like half an hour. Of course not. I mean, it took like 45 minutes longer than it should have, with everything from trying to find the gardening tools from last year to I was fertilizing the lawn, thank God, with green stuff. And, you know, I was getting sprayed and the hose was leaking and just everything that was wrong could go wrong, did go wrong. So it was one of those kind of things. And then one of those days, I felt a lot of sadness again one day during the week. And the music on the radio has just been atrocious. I've had to turn the radio off and listen to my own CDs. Yes, CDs, not MP3 or anything cool like that. In the car. So it's just been one of those yucky weeks. We've had some really good weather, but at the same time, if I can link back to Whitehawk's reading on the month of May, he said it would be a very busy month. And I know for myself, it's been a very busy month. And I'm tired. Like, I'm tired when I get up in the morning already. Like, I want to go nap. Excuse me, I want to go nap right now, but I have so much to do that I can't. So it's just been a busy month, an off week, so, you know, good for Whitehawk. He's not always right, I mean, because we have our free will, and of course, Mother Nature is Mother Nature. She might change, who knows, and then perhaps the energetic vibration has a lot to do with our forecast, our weather. I certainly believe that. So let's, you know, raise the consciousness with singing our song, and let's everybody get happy. What song is that from? That's from the Partridge Family, I think. Come on, everybody get happy. I'll have to look it up now. So that's my rant on the week. So let's go see what Whitehawk has to say for this week. And he's laughing already, and I'm seeing the picture. If you know the Partridge Family show at all, you know when it starts, it shows this big partridge and all these other little partridges coming behind it. And then I hear the song, come on everybody, and something like that. Anyways, he's showing that to me, and whether that's right or wrong, I mean, that's he's giggling and excuse me, and showing that to me. He goes, indeed. Indeed, he says, it is a week of fun and laughter, and everybody's like, yes, woof. You know, we're all like, yay. And he's like, yay, he's saying yay with us. He says, there is no doubt there has been a stronghold on these previous 2 weeks, he says, where we could not breathe. It did not matter if we turned left or we turned right, he said. Nothing went right. It was not happening for us. He says, but I'm here to tell you, and I'm happy to be the bearer of the good news, he says, that this next week will be filled with fun and laughter for all makes and modes, he says. So get out there, get into the sunshine, he says, have some fun, have some laughter. He's like saying have some drink, have some laughter, which is really funny. to hear him say have some drink. But I suppose maybe he doesn't think what I'm thinking. So have some drink, have some laughter. And he's like, yes, indeed, he says. Feel free, he says, to put your input in there. It is your reward, he says, for these previous 2 weeks of tenseness and tightness. And I feel that in my chest here. He says, indeed, we could not breathe, and there's much tenseness and tightness like that, he says, when we cannot breathe. So a lighter week. There's not much else to say to you. Short and sweet, he says. So be blessed, my little ones. Enjoy your laughter filled with fun and laughter, or riddled with fun and laughter, he says. Enjoy your week, riddled with fun and laughter. God bless, he says. Thank you, Whitehawk. So there you go, like fun and laughter, short and sweet. Love it. So that was our reading. So join us for our next session, which is on loss. Lots of interesting stuff to talk to you about loss. I wanted to mention to you to join me on Twitter at Roy. Oh, can you see that? Is that backwards? At Roy, Tracy Roy. Just because I put some fun little tidbits of information and kind of help you to see how I see the world, or how intuition might come to me, and who knows what you might get in there. So join me at Roy, Tracy Roy, and share, like, what do I say, be kind, keep it clean and be kind, subscribe, and so there's share, subscribe, like, what else is there, guys? Share, subscribe, like, I feel like I'm missing something. Comment, yes, comment, please comment. Let me know what you'd like to see the next video on, what you'd like me to channel it on. And you never know, you might just hear me channel it, and I think you have a good chance probably if you comment soon. But like I say, nothing personal. But you can say something like, you know, I don't know, how could you say something so it's not personal? I don't know, you can ask questions about the world or nature or what's happening in the world, anything like that, nothing silly. And you never know, I might just ask Whitehawk. Okay, so me and my flower are going to go now, and we'll see you next week. As always, thank you for joining me. I'm very appreciative and grateful to those who watch and come along. God bless. I'm Tracy for a Channeler's Channel.